So I've been having an issue with one of my legs. It's my left lower leg. Sometimes when I squat down at work or move certain ways and then I shift my weight back the other direction, it hurts. Like I have a partially fractured bone or something, or I don't know, some kind of injury. So I did what I thought I should do, and that's I called the urgent care where I was going to go ahead of time to make sure that they would have somebody there to do x-rays, because sometimes on certain days at certain times, they don't have somebody there to handle the radiology. So I thought I was being responsible and a go-getter. And what I get is an automated piece of shit, giving me very few options, and I asked to speak to the front desk of the fucking urgent care. And what does it do? It sends me to billing, because front desk sounds just like billing, especially the way that B and F sound the exact fucking same, right? No. And then what does it do when I talk to the billing office? They send me to somebody else. And that person is a lady named Nancy. Now, Nancy is the one who does scheduling. I don't know how the fuck I got to scheduling, but I just want to ask the front desk at the fucking urgent care if there's somebody there that can give me a fucking x-ray. And I'm trying to tell this woman what the deal is. And once I do, she's like, well, where are you trying to go? And I said, the Blaine location off of Lexington near 109th. And she's like, oh, I don't think we have one there. I'm like, oh, but you do, because I've been there. I took my daughter there because she thought she had appendicitis. And when we got there, there was a sign clearly stating, no one here today to perform radiology. That is why I'm trying to ask. And Nancy's like, well, but we don't have one in Blaine. I'm like, you do. I just told you where it's by. I don't know the physical street address. I mean, I looked it up, and that's how I got the phone number to call to try to reach the front desk, and then somehow I got relayed to billing and then to you. And I don't know why the hell I'm talking to you, because you apparently don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. And I'm saying I've been to this location physically myself, and you, who don't even fucking know it exists, is insistent upon the notion that I am the one that is fucking wrong. And I'm just like, oh my God, is there someone I can talk to who's not a complete fucking retard? But I digress. So Nancy starts rattling off the names of other locations. She's like, oh, well, there's Maple Grove. I'm like, no, I don't want to go to Maple Grove. That's at the hospital. I'm trying to go to Blaine. Well, we have Falcon Heights. I'm like, no, Falcon Heights is not Blaine. B and F don't sound the same, and those words don't start with the same letter. Well, there's White Bear Lake. I'm like, I don't know why you keep fucking telling me words that aren't the word that I'm using to describe the place that I know where it is, and you allegedly work for this company and also apparently not a fucking retard, but proving to me that you might be very skilled at jumping over short hurdles in races against people that have extra 21st chromosomes, and that you'll get a hug and a packet of Oreo cookies at the end. That's what you've showed me. And I just keep going around and around and around with this woman. And she's like, well, let me try something. And then she Googles it. Like, what the fuck were you even doing? Just reading off locations off of your scheduling notebook? Like, I said where I thought it was. And then she's looking. She's like, oh, there is one there in Blaine. I'm like, yes, I know. I fucking told you so. Why the fuck didn't you believe me? Jesus Christ, this woman is a nightmare to deal with, and I still haven't even found out if I'm going to go there or not. This is just to be able to talk to somebody at the desk to find out if they've got somebody there. And of course, she can't give me any of the pertinent contact information to get to the front desk because, well, they don't normally just send you to the front desk. I'm like, that's funny, because when I was there last year, the phone at the front desk rang, and she answered it like it was an outside line with somebody that was trying to reach the front desk, and she talked to them. So what's my other option? She's like, well, there's Andover. I'm like, you know what? Good, great, grand. I will go to Andover and hope on the off chance that there is somebody there that can run a fucking x-ray machine and tell me if I have a microfracture or stress fracture beginning in my goddamn left lower leg. And she's like, okay, well, yeah, it was nice to talk to you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm like, yes, thank you. Yes, you take care now. And I hung up the phone, and I fucking started screaming about this in comical rage to my daughters, who are dying laughing. And I'm like, this bitch keeps telling me that the place that I know that it's a thing doesn't exist. And it's just like, what the fuck is your fucking problem, lady? I guarantee that Nancy is over 55, that she has at least one cat, and there's a better than 60% chance that she's divorced and lives alone, and she purposely acts like she's a useless cunt on the telephone just so she can have somebody to talk to more often. which is amazing because she's in scheduling and probably talks to people all the fucking time. So Nancy, wherever you are, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a Michelina's dinner there and heat it up and then enjoy it while you watch Wheel of Fortune. And then I want you to jump into a fucking bathtub with a toaster.